score. Finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven at a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found another goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Minot State University, where the State Class B Girls Basketball Championship will be decided in the next few moments between the number 1 seed, the Thompson Tommies, and the number 2 seed, the Central Cass Squirrels. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com for this audio-only broadcast. It has been a third consecutive busy day here at the state tournament. We have had consolation round games throughout the day. We started with the 7th-place game as Bowman County defeated Kenmare Bowbells 55-47. For 5th place, Edgeley Cole Montpelier defeated Langdon area Edmore Munich 63-37. And in the 3rd-place game that ended a few moments ago, it was Rugby holding on to beat Garrison 46-45 for 3rd place. And as the Ultimate Fighting Championship Octagon announcer Bruce Buffer would say, it's time for the state championship. Thompson comes in the number 1 seed and ranked number 1 in the final media ranking in Class B girls basketball. The Tommies with a 24-2 record. They got here courtesy of a victory over EKM Thursday night, 63-43, and Garrison last night, 55-50. Central Cass comes in ranked number 3 in the media rankings. They were the number 2 seed in this tournament, and the Squirrels advanced by beating Bowman County 61-28, and Rugby last night in the semifinal, 53-52 in overtime. Just a tremendous basketball game. And we could have another game of that level, that quality of play tonight. Central Cass has a 14-game winning streak coming into today. Thompson has a 7-game winning streak. These teams have met before this season. That was back on December the 20th. At Thompson, it was the Tommies winning 63-58. Addison Sage led Thompson with 16 points, including 4 3-point baskets. Olivia Dick had 12, Sydney Schwabe 11, Kaya Hurst with 10, so 4 players scoring in double figures for Thompson that night. And Thompson also making 8 3-pointers on the game compared to 2 for Central Cass. DeConne Smith had 27 points on the night for the Squirrels, and Delaney Cotton adding 10 more. This should be a tremendous ball game, as we have said, and we will hear from the coaches, Jay Bachman of Central Cass and Jason Brenton of Thompson, and we'll do that when we return after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Welcome back to our pregame show. The state girls Class B basketball championship coming up. Central Cass against Thompson. Jay Bachman, the coach of Central Cass, joins me now. And the Squirrels getting to this title game courtesy of an overtime win over Rugby that was going to have to go down in school records as a classic.
For sure, yeah. It was classic's a good way to put it. I mean, there was back and forth, up and down, highs and lows. I thought we made some big plays and some big moments. D, really stepped up late in the game, really, and just kind of put the team on our back a little bit. It was a really fun atmosphere. I think tonight's going to be the same. I think it's going to be an absolute riot tonight. So.
DeConnie Smith with 2 free throws that tied the game and allowed overtime to happen, and then a rebound and a game-winning drive for a basket 30 seconds ago in the overtime to win it for you, and then helping out on defense to allow Ava Cotton to block a shot late in the game for Rugby's last chance.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, she's just put the team on her back a little bit and just made huge plays. There was other girls that made huge plays too, but she kind of made those wow plays a little bit, and it was really fun.
Somebody else who made some big plays was Taylor Severson. 6 rebounds, and they came at some pretty big times, too.
For sure. They all came at, big, crucial moments. Times when we needed it. I want to say she had, how many points did she have? But 5. And so those are huge points because in, the region championship, she didn't score. Yesterday, I don't think, or she didn't score in the opener, I don't think, or maybe 1 or 2. So those 5 points plus her 6 rebounds, those are huge in a close game.
And credit to a couple of the girls that came off the bench, Ava Cotton, who had the big block, and also an assist, and Michaela Prochnow came off the bench when Taylor had the foul trouble, and she came up with 3 rebounds in 9 minutes. That's pretty productive.
Yeah, for sure. Those two kind of were, kind of flip-flopping back and forth, playing her position, playing that 5th position for us. And, in that time, those girls both stepped up and made huge plays. So that's what you want, though, right? Like, you want those girls to step in and make something happen, and they did. So it was really good.
Now, tonight you take on a Thompson team that you faced before in December. Have you been looking back at the video of that game to get ready for today?
Absolutely. It's great that you played a team, so you have a little bit of comfort level with, what they're going to do, how they're going to play you. And I think it also helps, like, personnel-wise. Like, we know who we got to guard. We know who we got to try to stop. And it's not like we're just watching on film. Like, we've been there. We've done it. Like, we know what to do. So I think it definitely, obviously it's advantage for them too, right? Like, they have the same advantage that we have. So it should be I think it's going to be just a really good game. It definitely is going to come down to the final minute, I have a feeling.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
We got to be able to shoot the ball. We didn't shoot the ball super well last night. We got to have a better shooting night tonight. And then secondly, we got to defend. Right? They got some good shooters, and we got to have them take contested shots. No easy shots. They need to have contested shots all night long. If we can do those two things, we're gonna win this game.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Jay Bachman, coach of the Central Cass Squirrels. We'll be back with more of our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Berkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Back at Minot State, the state Class B girls basketball championship game coming up between Central Cass and Thompson. Jason Brennan, the coach of the Thompson Tommies, who advanced with a 55-50 victory over Garrison yesterday. And another solid performance in a very tight game when you needed it.
Yes, it was. That Garrison team is really riding the wave coming into the night. They've been playing really good basketball lately, and you can just see the confidence growing as the season progressed and through the tournament. So we knew going in it was going to be a fight, and we were really excited to come out on top at the end of that one.
What were the things that did it for you?
Well, a big one was defending their shooters. A couple of them were really good, and they looked shoot first from the perimeter, and a couple others looked to attack first, and they're just so fast and so quick. They ran the floor well, and if they could get to the rim, I'll tell you what, they finished pretty well, and if we were able to cut them off, we know that they like to attack and kick to their shooters, so we had to do a good job of extending on that early on. We got them in a little foul trouble, which allowed us to do a couple things differently on the defensive side, but second half was pretty much straight up toe-to-toe, and I was happy with the way we executed.
Kaya Hurst had one of those games where it just kind of sneaks up on you. You look down at the end and double-double, 14 points and 12 rebounds.
Yeah, that's what she does. Those games that sneak up on you, right? She almost averages probably close to a double-double on the season. A few less rebounds, but not a lot. For a kid that's 5'6", that's pretty impressive. She gets to the rim. She knows where the ball's going to go. She's smart, and she just works her tail off. So, all those rebounds are hard work and her scoring. A lot of them are in the paint. She attacks. She's not afraid to get into the trees a little bit, and she does a nice job in there. She can score in a lot of different places, whether it be on the attack or on the perimeter.
Something else I just noticed now, Garrison did not get any second chance points, which again says something good about your defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Second chance points, they're crucial in a game. They're a difference maker because, when you think about it, every time that you get a second chance to shoot, it seems like the shooting percentages shoot up through the roof. So to not allow them to get any of those second chance points, that's big. That gives us more possessions, and it limits their possessions as well. Most times you get 6-8 of them or so in a game, and to hold them to none, that's a difference maker.
Now you take on a Central Cass team that you have faced before this season at your place and won by 5 points, if I remember correctly. What do you remember about that game, and what kind of things will you try to continue from that game tonight?
Well, in that one, we came out on fire at the beginning of that game, and we were knocking down shots left and right, and we rode that wave as long as we could. And once it crashed a little bit, they fought their way back, as we knew they would do. I think it was one of the first, if not second, or somewhere in their games that Dakota was back playing healthy again, and that's a difference maker too. Early in the season, you catch her, which is maybe not quite as good a shape. That makes a difference. So, it was just a great game. It's kind of at the time, we felt two heavyweights that were kind of pounding at each other as much as possible, and neither of us defended great, but offensively we did just enough.
What kind of things have you seen from them, Connie Smith aside, and she may be the outstanding individual player in this tournament? What do you see from the rest of them that you'll need to contend with?
Yeah, it's taking her out of the equation, which she would have been the top talking point. But you look at the two sisters, Claire and Delaney. They're scorers. They can shoot the ball, and we think that a lot of their baskets, just watching film, come from Dakota or even Richter or somebody else attacking the rim and then kicking out. So we're going to kind of try to play them a little bit on the attack first, and try to cover up, close out quick enough with their hands up in the shooters. But they do a lot of good things. Taylor Severson, she's kind of a bull around the ring down there in the paint, and at the same time Richter, she's not a very big kid. She gets a lot of rebounds, especially on that offensive side. So they're just a very deep, very athletic team, and they got a ton of experience. They've been kind of riding a lot of these kids for a long time now, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Last game, though, for your two seniors, Olivia Dick and Claire Stevens.
Yeah, and can't say enough positive things about those two, the way they've, been playing, this season and throughout their whole careers. But, they're the leaders on this team. They kind of set the tone for us, whether it be in practice and in games every single night. So, as mentioned, I could go on and on about them, and, I'm not going to do that because they know how I feel about them. But, they're just great players on both ends of the floor, but just their leadership is what I really, really love, and how they've brought this team together, how they've taken a team that has 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and freshmen, and 8th grader, and pulled them all together and gelled them as one. It's been really, really fun to see.
Good luck tonight, all I can say.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it, Joe.
Jason Wren, the coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll be back for more of our pregame coverage. Girls State Beat basketball championship game Thompson against Central Cass. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to Minot. Joe Lancello with you. Introductions about to begin for the Class B Girls Basketball State Championship game between Central Cass and Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Cass County cheerleaders.
There is an entrance area set up with a couple of those balloons that just kind of stand up and dance around. You're probably seeing them on some things. Also a little bit of dry ice and strobe lights, which are right in front of me and driving me crazy.
The Squirrels assistant coaches, Courtney Locke and Hannah Preston.
And assistant coaches coming out just through that makeshift tunnel as well. Let's turn it over to the public address announcer to catch everybody. I thought people were going to be introduced individually, but they've just kind of gone as a group. The starting lineups for tonight's game brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned, crystalsugar.com.
Our girls' state Class B championship game between the visitors on the scoreboard.
Starting for Central Cass, who will be the home team. They'll be in their white jerseys with black numbers and letters, black and red trim. First of all, for Central Cass, Claire Cotton, a 5'10 senior, averaging 13 points during this state tournament. Tori Richter is a 5'6 senior, averaging 3.5 points a game, and also 5.5 rebounds in the two tournament games that Central Cass has played against Bowman County and Rugby. Taylor Severson is a 5'11 senior, averaging 2.5 points and 3.5 rebounds, and Severson with some big rebounds in yesterday's overtime win over Rugby. Delaney Cotton is a 5'9 senior, averaging 3.5 points and 3.5 rebounds. And DeConde Smith, a 5'9 senior, the leading scorer in the tournament, 26.5 points a game and 8.5 rebounds. Jay Bachman is the coach of Central Cass. The Squirrels 22-3 on the year. Now for the Thompson Tommies. Olivia Dick, a 5'4 senior, will be one of the forwards. She's averaging 8 points a game in the state tournament. Sydney Schwabe, a 5'4 junior at a guard, averaging 5.5 points, 3 assists and 2 steals per game. Clara Stevens, a 5'10 senior, will be one of the post players, averaging 12 points, 5.5 rebounds in the Tommies' wins over EKM and Garrison. Kaya Hurst, a 5'6 freshman, averaging 12 points and 11.5 rebounds. And also in the post for Thompson is Brenna Martin, a 6-foot junior, averaging 8.5 points and 4.5 rebounds in the state tournament. Jason Brend is the coach of Thompson. The Tommies 24-2 on the season. DeConnie Smith, the final Central Cass starter to be introduced here. And now the two head coaches walking out to center court here where there's a light underneath the overhead scoreboard. First Jason Brend of Thompson, then Jay Bachman of Central Cass. The two shake hands. They are well acquainted. Now all we need is to turn the lights on in the arena and turn off the strobe lights. Well, that's been done. And to get the tower out of the way so nobody runs into it. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And now the game ball being delivered by a member of the Army National Guard, as it has for every game throughout this Class B state tournament. And we thank those members of the Army National Guard for their service. The state Class B championship on the line. As many of you know, this tournament won't quite be the same next year as 3-class basketball goes into effect in the state of North Dakota. So whether Class B will be here, how big Class B will be, how many teams, will all remain to be seen, but a game here to enjoy. Thompson with a traveling black, white letters and numbers, white and green trim. Central Cass in white with black letters and numbers, black and red trim. Brenna Martin, a jump center for Thompson against DeConnie Smith of Central Cass, and the tap won by the Squirrels. They'll go from right to left. Tori Richter gives for Delaney Cotton, top of the key. Now Smith outside the arc on the right. Fake to dribble the top, now will drive through the crowd shot. Hard off the glass, no good. Smith got her own rebound and scored. 2-0 Central Cass, and they press. As the Tommies inbound. Dick for Schwabe still between the circles in her own backcourt, now brings it across. Tommies from left to right. Olivia Dick right Coffin corner. Driving the baseline. Comes back out, gives to Clara Stevens, top of the key, driving toward the lane. Gives it back for Olivia Dick. Tried to pull up a floater. Shot was blocked. And here comes Richter quickly. 2-on-3. Severson left wing. DeConnie Smith trailing will shoot a 3 off the front of the rim. No. Offensive rebound, Richter, and a foul. And Richter to the line to shoot 2. With 7:07 to go in the opening quarter. First foul of the game against Sydney Schwabe of Thompson. Richter 3 of 3 at the foul line during the tournament, and she misses the first. 2-0 Central Cass. State Class B championship underway from Minot State. Second Richter free throw short, missed both. And Brenna Martin the rebound for Thompson. Schwabe across midcourt on the near side. Tommy's going from left to right. Pass for Olivia Dick. Nice reach and catch with one hand to get that ball with the right hand. Schwabe from the right corner, dribbling toward the top of the key. Gives for Hurst, right wing 3. Bango! Kaya Hurst gives Thompson their first lead at 3-2. 6:40 to go opening quarter. This is going to be knockdown, drag out. Smith in the lane off for Taylor Severson left wing. Dribbles into a double team. Throws it back to the top of the key for Claire Cotton. Claire around a screen for twin sister Delaney. Pass underneath for Severson. Kicks it back off for Smith. DeConnie with a three. High left, yes. Smith with all 5 points for Central Cass, and they're up 5-3. Pressure in the backcourt again. And they back off on that as Schwabe brings it across midcourt. 2 minutes played in the opening quarter, 5-3 in favor of Central Cass. Stevens bounce pass for Martin, left block, shot doesn't go. And the rebound, Delaney Cotton. Delaney ahead for Richter on the right wing. Work it back for Delaney Cotton, now Claire Cotton left wing. She'll drive into the lane to the free throw circle, hand back for Richter, around a Claire Cotton screen, back for Claire. Here's a three on the way, high right, yes. Claire with her first points. 8-3 in favor of Central Cass. Claire Cotton was not hitting threes yesterday against Rugby. She was in the opening game. Here's an Olivia Dick left corner three, high off the rim, no, and Claire Cotton the rebound. Claire Cotton across midcourt on the far side. 5:14 to go in the quarter. Claire Cotton for Smith. White block looking to post up. Throws it across the lane for Severson. A low pass, ball knocked away. Dick scrambles to get the ball. First turnover of the game. Ahead for Schwabe. Fouled as she was trying to shoot. And she'll go to the line with 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. First foul on Central Cass. It's on Tori Richter. I take that back. Well, they're going to say it wasn't a shooting foul. We'll just have a regular inbound after this time out on the floor. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. It's Central Cass 8 and Thompson 3. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. That's the letter ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Number 4, Addison Sage, a 5'3" freshman, checks into the game for Thompson. As Schwabe will sit down. Again, that was not a shooting foul. So Hurst on the inbound baseline right as Thompson inbounds. Pulaski to our right, and a reach-in foul called as Clara Stevens got the inbound pass. This will be the second foul against Central Cass, and the first against Taylor Severson. Tommy's on the inbound baseline left this time. In for Sage, now Olivia Dick. Here's a Hurst three, high right. A little bit long, and the rebound, Claire Cotton. Squirrels with a 5-1 rebounding edge so far. Delaney Cotton holds it high left and now gives her Richter between the circles. Back for Delaney Cotton. Throws it for Smith, playing at a high post. Now she'll drive into the lane on Stevens. Shoot off the glass. No, off the rim. Smith got her own rebound and scored and got fouled. 7 for DeConnie Smith already. Clara Stevens commits the Thompson foul, her first. Second team foul on the Tommies. 10-3 is the Central Cass lead. Make it 11-3 as Smith makes the free throw. DeConnie Smith with 8 of Central Cass's 11 points. Tommies break the press with Sage in the front court on the right wing, guarded by Richter. Sage dribbles back out toward the hash mark on the near side. 4:20 to go in the first. 21 on the shot clock. Hurst for Olivia Dick, right coffin corner. Fake the three. Fake the three again. Now dribbles toward the top. Shot clock at 12. Sage left of the lane. Hands for Martin in the free throw circle. For Olivia Dick. High left three. Bingo! Olivia Dick's first points, 11-6. Thompson trailing under 4 minutes to go first quarter. All the Thompson points have come on three-point baskets so far. Smith at the free throw line, back to the basket, turns around, faces the basket, shoots and scores. 10 for Smith. 13-6, pressure in the backcourt. Sage on the dribble, guarded by Richter. Squirrels back off on the press. Sage for Olivia Dick on the left wing, guarded by Claire Cotton. Gives for Hurst, left corner three, up and in! Hurst with 6, 13-9. Central Cass in the lead, 3:14 to go in the first. Richter for Taylor Severson, left wing. Claire Cotton, left coffin corner. She'll dribble toward the top. Now dribbles left of the lane, stops high post left. Gives it for Richter. Richter into the lane, off for Dakota Smith. High left three, this is off. And the rebound, Olivia Dick. And she lost the handle on it. And it goes over the baseline out of bounds. First turnover against Thompson. Sydney Schwabe back into the game for Thompson. Sydney Schwabe comes back in. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 2:54 to go first quarter. Central Cass 13 and Thompson 9. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests. Anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
2:54 to go in the opening quarter, 13-9. Central Cass in the lead. They will inbound it baseline left, attacking the basket to our left after the Thompson turnover. Richter on the inbound. Throws it deep. Caught by Ava Cotton, who's in the game for the first time, a 5'8 sophomore. Claire Cotton, top of the key. Smith, right wing outside the arc. Throws it across. Caught by Ava Cotton. Spin move and gives it off for Mickey Prochnow, who's in the game. Left baseline jumper way too long. Rebound by Richter. Shot no good. And a held ball on the rebound. The ball will go to Thompson on the possession arrow. Thompson with Hurst, Sage, Schwabe, Tozer, and Stevens on the floor. Sage across midcourt with 2:27 to go first quarter. Stevens high post right now will drive to the basket, stopped by a double team, but scores anyway. Clara Stevens first bucket, 13-11. Thompson within two with 2:15 to go in the first. Richter between the circles, spin move on Schwabe, gets loose on the right side and gives her Ava Cotton on the right wing. Now for Smith, high, looking to post up on the right side against a double team. Shot didn't go. Rebound, last touch by the Tommies, and it will stay with Central Cass. 2:02 to go in the quarter and a fresh shot clock. Richter on the inbound, baseline right, attacking the basket to our left. In for Claire Cotton, three on the way, high off the rim, no. And Hurst gets the rebound, and I think they're going to call a foul on Smith, they will. Foul on Smith, who was also contesting the rebound and trying to take it away. 3 fouls on Central Cass and the first on Dakota Smith. Under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Thompson a chance to tie or regain the lead on this possession, trailing 13-11. Hurst left wing for Schwabe on top, trying to drive through the crowd. Her layup try was well short, and Richter comes away with it. Richter leading the crowd, trying to lay it up and in, but a nice job by Tozer coming back on defense to knock the ball out of Richter's hands out of bounds. Brenna Martin and Olivia Dick back in for Thompson as Hurst and Stevens will check out. Mickey Prochnow out for Central Cass. As Olivia Severson Taylor Severson back in the game. A three from the right, no good. And the Tommies with a rebound. Schwabe ahead for Sage on the left wing. Dick left corner, back out for Sage with 1:25 to go in the first. Tozer trying to dribble on the right of the lane with her back to the basket, and a pushing foul called on Ava Cotton. That'll be her first, and that's 4 on Central Cass. Delaney Cotton back in the game, replacing her twin sister Claire. The twins, Claire and Delaney, sang the national anthem before the third place game tonight and did a very nice job. Off the inbound, Dick right coffin corner, three on the way, high off the rim, no. And the rebound, Delaney Cotton. Delaney on the dribble across midcourt with 1:07 to go in the quarter. Richter tried to dribble on the right wing through a double team, gave it back off for Delaney Cotton. Now Smith left of the lane, dumping it down low on the block for Severson. She kicks it off for Richter. 16-footer doesn't go. Rebound tipped. Controlled by Ava Cotton. Ball knocked away. And it's in the possession of Addison Sage. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. Tozer right wing driving and pushed to the ground as she was trying to drive through a double team. Foul is on Ava Cotton of Central Cass. That will be her second and the fifth on the Squirrels in the half. Claire Cotton in, younger sister Ava Cotton out. Thompson on the inbound baseline right, 38.3 to go in the quarter, trailing 13-11. 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Schwabe backpedals on the dribble between the circles. Gives her Sage on the right wing. She dribbles to the top. Now left-hand dribble drive in the lane. Shot up and in. Sage's first basket. Tied at 13. First time we've been tied. 20 seconds to go first quarter. Richter for Claire Cotton, high left. Smith left block. Delaney Cotton three. High right, yes. Delaney Cotton's first points. 16-13, 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Central Cass in the lead. Schwabe for Dick on the right. Three on the way. Off the back iron, no. And that's the end of the first quarter. Fast-paced, what we expected. After one quarter of the state Class B Girls Basketball Championship game, Central Cass 16, Thompson 13. Second quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Central Cass's DeConne Smith leading everybody in scoring so far with 10 points after one quarter of play. Thompson 5 of 12 from the floor, 41.7%. Central Cass 6 of 17, 35.3%. Central Cass with a 14-5 rebounding edge, including 7 offensive rebounds. And no offensive rebounds for Thompson. One tie, that was at 13. We've had 2 lead changes. It'll be Central Cass with the basketball inbounding in midcourt to start the second quarter as they go from right to left. Richter for Claire Cotton outside the arc on the left. Now for Delaney Cotton, top of the key. Delaney hands for Richter. Back for Delaney Cotton, high right. Now Smith, high post right, back to the basket. Driving on Steven. Shot, no. And Brenna Martin the rebound for Thompson. Ahead for Schwabe across midcourt. 16-13, Central Cass in the lead. Schwabe right wing outside the arc, guarded by Richter. Gives for Hurst, and now Olivia Dick outside the arc, high left. Entry pass intended for Hurst, tipped away. Schwabe there to retrieve it on the far side. Her shot doesn't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Thompson. 7:18 to go in the half, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Hurst on the throw-in, baseline right. Throws it to the top of the key where it's caught by Dick. Back for Hurst, right Coughlin corner, trying to drive on Smith. Willen said go toward the top of the key. They swing it for Schwabe on the left. Fake to drive. Now Hurst, long three. Just not in time. The ball did not go in anyway, but it was a shot clock violation. Second Thompson turnover. Delaney Cotton right wing in front of the Thompson bench. Just over a minute played in the second quarter. Dakota Smith high left for Claire Cotton. Here's a three on the way, short. And Brenna Martin reaches to get the rebound. Olivia Dick in the front court on the near side as Thompson goes from left to right in the traveling black. Hurst left corner for Schwabe, high left. Lobs for Martin, did well to reach to get that one and gives it back off for her. Shot clock at 18. Clara Stevens now for Dick on the right wing. Dick around a Stevens screen, drives the right baseline and scores. 5 for Olivia Dick, 16-15. Central Cass by 1 with 6:16 to go in the half. Richter for Claire Cotton, left wing, around a Severson screen, pick and roll for Severson. She'll give it now for Delaney Cotton on the top. Richter near the right corner. Delaney Cotton three, high right, short, and Stevens the rebound. Stevens ahead for Schwabe across midcourt, just over 2 minutes played second quarter. Thompson down by a point. Stevens top of the key, gives for Olivia Dick. Hurst for Stevens, looking to post up, now stops to the right baseline, gives it for Schwabe. Lob down low, caught by Stevens, right block, shot off the glass, off the side of the rim and down. Clara Stevens with 4, 17-16. Thompson back in the lead with 5.5 to go in the half. Richter for Claire Cotton, driving right of the lane, gives for Taylor Severson. Severson picks up the ball, gives back for Richter. Now Smith, high post left, looking to post in, turn around the lane, shot in and out. Brenna Martin the rebound. Now for Schwabe, who fell to a knee, keeps possession and gets it for Olivia Dick, who brings it across midcourt on the far side. Hands for Stevens, drives to the free throw line. Dick on the right wing now for Schwabe. Thought about the three, gave it for Dick. Now for Stevens, down low, shot off the bracket, no good. And Dakota Smith the rebound. 4:53 to go in the half. Smith taps her forehead with the left hand as she brings it across court with the right hand. Delaney Cotton high right, Smith in the free throw circle. Shot from the free throw line, no good. And Brenna Martin another rebound. Long ball caught for Dick ahead of the crowd. She will lay it up and off. And Smith the rebound. Might have heard footsteps as a defender was coming in, and now Smith driving, falling as she was trying to get a layup, and she's called for a travel. And a timeout on the court. 4:24 to go till halftime. It's Thompson 17, Central Cass 16. We'll be back after these words. Get ready for the 10 best days of summer at the Red River Valley Fair from July 7th through the 16th. Grandstand entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, Leonard Skinner, and Flo Rida. Tickets are on sale now. Buy your tickets in advance online and save money at RedRiverValleyFair.com or get gate admission included with your concert tickets bought in advance. For more information, go to RedRiverValleyFair.com. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Joe Lancello with you at Minot State University. 4:24 to go till halftime. Girls Class B State Basketball Championship. Thompson in the lead over Central Cass 17-16. The top two seeds in this tournament squaring off. Tommy's inbounding length of the floor from left to right. Addison Sage checks back into the ball game, and Olivia Dick getting a break for Thompson. Sage finds Martin in the front court as the Tommies break the press. Schwabe left wing three on the way, a little bit strong, and Nakani Smith the rebound. Smith will bring it across midcourt herself with 4:12 to the left. Smith will go all the way, and they'll call a blocking foul on Clara Stevens. Second foul on Stevens. That's 3 on Thompson in the half with 4:10 to go. And before Central Cass can inbound baseline right, Jordan Tozer comes in, Brenna Martin out. Richter on the inbound baseline right. Throws it deep for Delaney Cotton. Now Claire Cotton, right wing three, just grazed the rim on the near side. And Tozer just into the game, got the rebound, and we got a foul. Or Brenna Martin after a quick break. Well, we had a stoppage of some kind. I don't know if it was the shot clock or whatever, but Brenna Martin back in for Thompson, and Stevens out with the 2 fouls. Against the press, ahead for Sage on the near side, brings it across the halfway line. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Schwabe left wing dribbles to the top of the key. Bounce pass for Martin, left block. Off for Hurst, right corner three. Off the rim, no. And Richter runs down the rebound. Giving it for Smith, who'll bring it across midcourt with the left hand. Still going Smith, whistle. Foul on Thompson. That'll be team foul 4 in the Tommies. It's on Jordan. They put up Tozer's number. I thought the PA announcer said Hurst. We'll figure that out later. Right corner three from Delaney Cotton is good. Delaney with 6. Squirrels back in the lead, 19-17. 3:20 to go in the half. 4th three-pointer of the game so far for Central Cass. Schwabe for Tozer. Left baseline, she'll fire from there. It's a 2, it's good. Jordan Tozer's first bucket. Tied at 19, our second tie. 3 minutes to go till halftime. Delaney Cotton, high right wing for Smith. Free throw line back to the basket. Now faces the basket and dribbles and calls for a travel. Olivia Dick comes back in for Thompson. And we'll resume play after this timeout. 2:53 to go till halftime. It's Central Cass 19, Thompson 19. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com, the letter I, banknorth.com, member FDIC, and proud supporter of our communities.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Don't forget, following the game, we'll have our Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge, and also our Feature Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. And a reminder, YourLiveEvent.com has a lot more basketball coming up for you next week. On Monday, we'll have Region 1 and Region 2 quarterfinals, all on YourLiveEvent.com. Check out our website, YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson inbounding length of the floor against the press. In for Addison Sage, she'll wait for the defenders to go by and bring it across midcourt. Brenna Martin, free throw line extended right, hands for Sage. Now gives for Martin, right block, shot, overshot. And the rebound to Connie Smith. 2:30 to go in the half. Smith ahead for Richter to lead the charge. Layup doesn't go. And Kaya Hurst the rebound. Ahead for Sage with 2:20 to go in the half. Game tied at 19. Sage for Olivia Dick. On the left wing near the corner. Out for Hurst, for Tozer. And now Addison Sage around the screen. Drives to the basket. Shot doesn't go. Whistle and a blocking foul going to be called on Central Cass. And that will be their sixth foul. It's on Taylor Severson, her second. So the next foul against Central Cass will put Thompson into the 1-1. Addison Sage getting 2 free throws here and hitting the first and breaking the tie. 20-19, Thompson. 2:03 to go in the half. Mickey Prochnow back into the game for Central Cass. As Taylor Severson sits down. Second free throw missed. And Dakota Smith the rebound. 20-19, Thompson with under 2 minutes to go in the half. Prochnow top of the key for Claire Cotton. Now they swing it to the far side for Richter. Richter for Dakota Smith. 17-footer straight away and got the roll. Dakota Smith with a dozen. 21-20. Central Cass back in the lead. Dick from the far side gives it for Sage in the front court, driving right of the lane, and a foul. That will be team foul 7 on Central Cass. It's on Tori Richter. That is her second. Again, 7 team fouls. Richter, Taylor Severson, and Eva Cotton all with 2 fouls apiece for Central Cass. As Eva Cotton comes back into the game. And Addison Sage now to shoot a 1-1. Sage with 3 points, 1 of 1 at the line today. Free throw good. Tied at 21. Third time we've been tied with 1:28 to go in the half. Sage's second free throw good. Got them both. Thompson back in front, 22-21 with 1:25 to go to halftime. No pressure from Thompson defensively. Delaney Cotton right wing. For Prochnow near the right corner. Back out for Delaney Cotton high right. Gives for Ava Cotton between the circles. Shot clock at 15. Prochnow left baseline, bobbled the dribble, able to hand it to Claire Cotton. Now in for Ava Cotton, who was fouled as she was shooting, and Ava will shoot 2 with 58.7 to go in the half. Foul is on Brenna Martin. That is her first. That's 5 on Thompson. Ava Cotton's first free throw off the bracket, no good. Ava, a 5'8 sophomore, the youngest of the Cotton sisters and the only non-twin. Sydney Schwabe comes back into the game for Thompson to replace Kaya Hurst. And it was Ava Cotton who had a big block shot in the final seconds against Rugby to seal that win in overtime. Second free throw missed, and Brenna Martin the rebound. Thompson still up 22-21, 54 seconds to go in the half. Sage across midcourt, guarded by Ava Cotton. Olivia Dick, right coffin corner. Gives on top for Sage. Sage faked a drive, now does drive. Shot doesn't go. And Central Cass with a rebound. Ava Cotton getting the rebound. 34 seconds to go in the half. 4-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Smith for Ava Cotton, right wing. Ava dribbling toward the top. Gives back for Prochnow, top of the key to Connie Smith. Near the left corner, 3, around and out. And the rebound. I guess there was a foul. The official was standing right in front of me. Addison Sage committing the foul for Thompson. That's her first. That is 16 fouls against the Tommies with 17.5 seconds to go in the half. Camry Nelson, a 5'8 senior, into the game for Thompson to replace Ava Cotton. Delaney Cotton on the inbound baseline right. We got a whistle. Somebody touched somebody apparently. And a foul called on Jordan Tozer. That is her second, and that's now 7 against Thompson. And Dakota Smith will shoot a 1-1. First free throw up and in. We are tied again at 22. Fourth time we've been tied. 13, 19, 21, and 22. Smith's second free throw to break the tie, and she does. 23-22, 17 and a half seconds to go in the half. No pressure this time from Central Cass. Schwabe Moses across midcourt on the far side with 11. Schwabe right of the lane, kicks it off right corner. 3 on the way from Sage. Bingo! 4 seconds to go in the half. And a heave by Delaney Cotton is short. And Thompson has the lead at halftime. Addison Sage with her first 3 of the game. And our score at intermission in the State Class B Girls Basketball Championship game. Thompson 25, Central Cass 23. We'll return to Minot with first half stats and more after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Birkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Welcome back to Minot. We're at halftime, State Class B Girls Basketball Championship. And it's Thompson leading Central Cass 25-23, courtesy of an Addison Sage three-pointer with just a few seconds to go in the first half. 9 seconds to go in the half. And it's been the game that we thought it would be. We've had 4 ties, 9 lead changes. And this is going to be quite the battle if this continues at this pace, and who's to think that it wouldn't. Leading the Thompson scoring is Addison Sage with that 3, a 2-pointer, and 3 of 4 at the line for 8 points. Kaya Hurst, 2 threes for 6. Olivia Dick, a 3 and a 2 for 5. Clara Stevens, 2 baskets for 4. Jordan Tozer has a basket for 2. Brenna Martin and Sydney Schwabe have not scored. Thompson 3 of 4 at the foul line. They are 9 of 24 shooting from the field, 37.5%. They are 4 of 10 shooting threes. 2 turnovers against Thompson in the first half, and the Tommies with 15 rebounds, 2 on the offensive side. Brenna Martin leading the way with 7 boards. Thompson 13 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, for their total of 25. For Central Cass, led by Dakota Smith with a 3, 4 twos, 3 of 3 at the line for 14 points. Smith also with a team-high 7 rebounds and 2 assists. Delaney Cotton, 2 threes for 6. Claire Cotton, a 3 for 3. And that is all the Central Cass scoring. Tori Richter, 0 for 2 at the line, has not scored. She does have 5 rebounds and 1 assist and 1 block shot. Taylor Severson, Camry Nelson, Ava Cotton, and Michaela Prochnow have all played and have not scored. Central Cass 3 of 7 at the foul line. Oh, Ava Cotton 0 for 2 at the line. Got to mention that. There we go. 3 for 7 at the foul line, 42.9%. 4 turnovers against Central Cass. So both teams have done a good job of protecting the ball. Central Cass 29.6% shooting, 8 of 27. They are 4 of 11 from three-point range. And Central Cass 22 rebounds, 8 on the offensive side, led by Dakota Smith with 7 rebounds, Tori Richter with 5. Central Cass 16 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second, for their total of 23. As far as fouls go, for Thompson, Clara Stevens and Jordan Tozer with 2 apiece. For Central Cass, Tori Richter, Taylor Severson, and Ava Cotton with 2 apiece. We were tied 4 times. We've had 9 lead changes. Thompson's biggest lead is the one they have right now at 25-23, just by 2. They've led by 1 on several occasions. Central Cass jumped off to an 11-3 start, thanks mostly to Dakota Smith. But Smith has all 4 of the 2-point baskets that Central Cass has scored. The rest of their offense coming from threes. 2 from Delaney Cotton, 1 from Smith herself, and 1 from Claire Cotton. And then 3 free throws from Smith as well. So Central Cass struggling to score. In a way, Thompson is too, looking by the shooting percentages. 29.6 for Central Cass, 37.5% from Thompson. Defense was going to be a factor, as Coach Jay Bachman of Central Cass said. And he wanted his team to shoot better, and so far they have not done that. Turnovers have not been a factor. 4 against Central Cass, 2 against Thompson. Looking also, points in the paint, Thompson with 6, Central Cass 2. Points off turnovers, Thompson has the advantage there, 2-0. Central Cass has the advantage on second chance points at 7-0. And bench scoring, Thompson with 10, and none for Central Cass. Should be another dynamite second half of basketball here to wrap up this State Class B girls basketball tournament. Our halftime score again, Thompson 25, Central Cass 23. We'll have the third quarter for you after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are roll maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Both teams back on the floor to get ready for the second half. Thompson leading Central Cass 25-23. And we've got to consider the possibility because Thompson had an overtime, Central Cass had the overtime game last night against Rugby. We could have some extra time here. Thompson 4 of 10 shooting threes. Central Cass 4 of 11 shooting threes. So if either of the Cotton girls for Central Cass get hot from the outside, that'll be a big factor in the game. And also avoiding foul trouble will be a factor as well. Richter with 2 fouls. He is their primary ball handler and also manages to get a whole bunch of rebounds, despite being the shortest of the Central Cass starters at 5'6". Thompson again getting contributions from everybody. Sage with 8 points, 6 for Kaya Hurst, 5 for Olivia Dick, 4 from Clara Stevens, and 2 from Jordan Tozer. And this is one of those games where you know it is the last game of the season, the last game for this team, the last game for seniors. For Thompson, their 2 seniors, Olivia Dick and Clara Stevens. Central Cass with seniors Claire Cotton, Delaney Cotton, Taylor Severson, Tori Richter, DeConnie Smith, Camry Nelson, and Mickey Prochnow. So they're certainly going to be thinking about that and are going to want to, as Chuck Mangione had the song of the 1980 Winter Olympics, give it all you got. Again, more high school basketball coming your way next week with Region 1 and Region 2 Class B competition on YourLiveEvent.com starting on Monday. We'll also continue the EDC tournament on YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson with a basketball to start the third quarter. They'll go from right to left in the traveling black with white and green. Clara Stevens, Brenna Martin, Olivia Dick, Sydney Schwabe, and Kaya Hurst, the 5 on the floor, their original starting 5. Central Cass likewise their original 5. DeConnie Smith, Claire Cotton, Taylor Severson, Tori Richter, and Delaney Cotton. As we wait for the permission from the TV guy to get things started, he gives it, and here we go. Sydney Schwabe across midcourt to the far side. Giving it for Hurst, driving to the right baseline, made a nice fake shot around the rim, no good. And the rebound, Taylor Severson. DeConnie Smith across midcourt as the Squirrels go from left to right. Smith fouled as she was going for a shot from the left baseline, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. First foul of the second half on Thompson, and it's on Clara Stevens, her 3rd. Stevens with 3 fouls. Jordan Tozer, another post player with 2, and she runs to the scorer's table as Smith's first free throw rolls off. And Brenna Martin with 1 foul for Thompson. Those are the 3 post players for the Tommies. 25-23 Central Cass trailing. Smith with a second free throw, 1 of 2. And she's now got 15 points. Olivia Dick into the front court. Tommy's up by 1, 25-24. Schwabe gives for Hurst, high in the top of the key. Gives it for Tozer, right wing. Now for Sydney Schwabe. Shot clock at 15. Hurst, 3, left wing. Bango! Hurst with 9, all from long distance. 28-24. Tommy's biggest lead. 7:10 to go third quarter. Right wing Delaney Cotton on top for Taylor Severson. Back for Delaney Cotton. Now Richter right coffin corner. Richter bounce pass for Claire Cotton. Now for Smith White block against a double team. Getting it for Severson who drives. Shot no good. Brenna Martin the rebound. And a whistle. And a foul on Thompson on Brenna Martin. I didn't quite catch that. It's a shooting foul somehow, and Claire Cotton will shoot 2. I thought Martin had gotten the rebound. Apparently not. Claire Cotton did get the free throw. Where it's 28-25. Second free throw on the way. And Claire made them both. She's got 5. 28-26. Thompson by 2. Dick into the front court. Lets the defense go by. Tozer left wing. Driving into the lane. Off balance shot. Air ball. And Severson collects the rebound. Thompson a chance to tie her go ahead. Smith driving. Right wing. Driving the lane and scoring. Smith with 17. Now we got a steal. Smith again. Shot is short. And Hurst the rebound. Game tied at 28. 6:17 to go in the third. Schwabe into the front court. Stops in the left baseline now for Olivia Dick. Tozer high in the right. Schwabe, free throw line extended left. Giving out for Martin. The block dumps it for the breaking Hurst. Shot no good. And a whistle on the fall underneath. Going for the rebound. I believe that's on Richter, and that would be her third. It is on Tori Richter, her third, and it's the first on Central Cass in the half. Kaya Hurst to shoot 2 free throws. She is 7 of 10 at the line in the tournament. First free throw around and out. Ava Cotton comes into the game for Central Cass, replacing Taylor Severson. 28 all, 6:02 to go third quarter. State Class B championship game. Her second free throw almost rattled out, but dropped in. Kaya with 10. Tommy's back in the lead, 29-28. Just over 2 minutes played third quarter. Smith, spin move into the lane, puts up a shot that does not drop down. Smith got her own rebound. That doesn't go. Smith got her own rebound again. That didn't go. Martin got the rebound, but they're going to say Smith got fouled. And Smith to shoot 2 with 5:47 to go. Jordan Tozer commits the foul. That's now her third. 3 on Thompson and a half. Dakota Smith shooting the first of 2 and missing. One more for Smith. A chance to tie the game. And does. 29 all. 6th time we've been tied. Pressure in the backcourt from Central Cass. Schwabe on the dribble across midcourt. As Central Cass eases off on the press. Olivia Dick right wing outside the arc. On top for Schwabe. Driving into the lane, dumping down low for Martin. Had to go to Anita to keep it. Tozer, right wing 3 doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by Smith. Schwabe trying to get a steal. Smith got it back. Got it ahead for Richter. Claire Cotton on the left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Hands for Ava Cotton. Now Richter right wing driving toward the lane. Delaney Cotton thought about a 3 on the left. Gives it for Smith near the left corner. With a pump fake. Still on the dribble. Spinning into the lane. Off balance shot. No. Rebound tip. Into the hands of Hurst. And then to Schwabe. Takes it ahead for Richter. And her lead pass intended for Dick was tipped out of bounds by one of the Squirrels. Thompson had Dick and Martin ahead of the crowd. Well, we've got a media timeout here. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Thompson 29, Central Cass 29. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. That's the letter I, banknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Noise levels rising at Minot between the student sections. Game tied at 29 between Thompson and Central Cass for the Girls State B Championship. Tommy's inbound, far sideline at midcourt. Addison Sage back in the game for Thompson, has the ball high in the right side, gives it for Olivia Dick. Looks for a cutter, finds Hurst between the circles. Now Schwabe left wing, dribbles toward the top. Gives for Dick, fakes left, drives right, now backs off, and gives for Sage. Addison driving the lane, scores! And a foul! Thompson back in front, 31-29. Claire Cotton commits the foul for Central Cass, her first. That's 2 on the Squirrels in the half. And Sage's free throw is off. Still 31-29 in favor of the Tommies. 10 points for Addison Sage. Claire Cotton gives it off on the right wing for twin sister Delaney Cotton. Now for Richter Smith, left wing outside the arc with 4:10 to go in the third. Claire Cotton on top, now Richter near the right corner. For Smith on top. Driving left of the lane and scoring. 20 for Smith, tied at 31. 7th time we've been tied. Schwabe top of the key with 3:48 to go in the third. Dick on the left wing on top for Sage. Sage drives toward the basket and slipped a foot, traveled. Just the third turnover of the game against Thompson. Central Cass inbounding with 3:40 to go in the third. Game tied at 31. No pressure from Thompson defensively. Ball poked away from Richter by Schwabe. Ball rolls out of bounds on the near sideline, and it will be Thompson's. 5th turnover against Central Cass. Good hustle by Schwabe to force that. And Schwabe will inbound near sideline, close to the Coffin corner on this side, as Thompson goes from right to left. Inbound for Sage. Sage between the circles. Gives her Schwabe on the left wing, fakes the three. Now will dribble toward the top. And her pass was out of the reach of Sage and goes out of bounds. I thought it might have been tipped, but apparently not. That's 4 turnovers against Thompson. Richter checks out. Ava Cotton back into the game for Central Cass. 3:09 to go, third quarter. Game tied at 31. Claire Cotton outside the arc on the right with a dribble toward the corner. Lob for Severson, high post, dumps down low for Delaney Cotton, who was fouled as she was shooting. And Delaney to the line with 2:58 to go in the third. Sydney Schwabe commits the foul for Thompson. That's her second. And 4 on the Tommies. And we'll have free throws after this break. 2:58 to go, third quarter. Central Cass 31, Thompson 31. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Delaney Cotton to shoot 2 free throws for Central Cass. 2:58 to go in the third quarter. This state Class B girls basketball title game tied at 31. And Delaney Cotton breaks the tie. 10th lead change. And this is Central Cass's first lead of the second half, 32-31. Delaney's second free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped. And Olivia Dick able to control it. Under defensive pressure, gets it for Martin. And now for Addison Sage to bring it across. 2:47 to go in the third. Sage for Hurst, left corner three. Bango! Hurst's fourth three of the game. She's got 13. 34-32 Thompson. Here's Smith driving right wing. No. And Martin pulls down the rebound with aggression. Long ball from Dick to Sage to lay it up and in. A dozen for Sage. 36-32 Thompson. 2:17 to go in the third. Delaney Cotton for Severson. High post. Fakes the shot from the free throw line. Drives on Martin and scores. Taylor Severson's first bucket. 36-34 as we near the 2-minute mark. Pressure in the backcourt. Schwabe beating Delaney Cotton into the front court on the far side. Now the Tommies set up the half-court offense. Schwabe for Olivia Dick on the right wing outside the arc. Now for Addison Sage. Hurst right wing for Martin in the right block. Back on top for Schwabe. Now Sage, who sees some space and scores. Driving in. 14 for Sage. 38-34 Thompson. 1:30 to go in the third. Delaney Cotton for Severson right block. Now for Smith top of the key. Smith will drive around a screen to the right. Stop there. Give it out for Severson. Severson will now drive. Overshot the basket. Schwabe got the rebound, but we have a whistle. And a foul on Central Cass. Delaney Cotton called for the foul. That is her first. And that is the third foul on Central Cass in the half. Tori Richter back into the game for the Squirrels as they apply full court pressure on Thompson, inbounding full court from right to left. 1:10 to go in the third. As Schwabe brings it across, saw a gap, missed the layup, and Smith the rebound. Smith across midcourt, driving left to the lane, forced the shot, no, but they're going to call a blocking foul, I think, on Hurst. It is on Kaya Hurst. That is her first, and that's now 5 on Thompson in the half with 1 minute to go, third quarter. Smith to shoot 2, and the first one short off the rim. Smith 5 of 8 of the free throw line today. Second free throw good. .21 for Smith. 38-35 Thompson, 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Schwabe left corner. On top for Sage. Fake to drive to the left, gives it back out for Dick. Swing it to the right side now for Hurst. Shot clock at 15. Hurst for Schwabe, now on top Sage. Olivia Dick on the left. Shot clock at 9. Dick a drive to the lane. Shovels it out for Schwabe, seeing a gap. Split a double team, drives, missed the layup. Rebound Smith. Long ball over the reach of Claire Cotton. She was able to retrieve it. Right corner three up, around and out by Delaney Cotton. Sage got the rebound and called for a travel. She could argue she got pushed. Central Cass ball with 15.5 seconds to go, third quarter, as they quickly inbound it from the baseline, and the shot drops in for Taylor Severson. She's got 4. Thompson up 38-37, 4 seconds to go. Sage driving off the glass and drops in at the quarter. Sage with a three-pointer near the end of the second quarter. And now a basket at the third quarter buzzer. The officials are conferring. We don't have television replay here. And I guess that's it. 3 quarters in the books in the girls' state Class B championship game. Thompson 40, Central Cass 37. Fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Back at Minot State University, Joe Lancella with you. Fourth quarter about to get underway in this state Class B girls basketball championship game. Thompson leading Central Cass 40-37. Central Cass with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. They'll go from left to right in the home white with black and red. Delaney Cotton outside the arc on the right. Dribbles to the top, gives her Smith. High post, gives it for Delaney Cotton, driving in and scoring. Delaney Cotton with 9, 40-39. Thompson's lead is 1. Schwabe across midcourt on the near side. Tommies go from right to left in the traveling black with white and green. Clara Stevens back in the game. Gives it off for Olivia Dick. Dick for Schwabe left corner. Fake the 3. On top for Hurst, who will fire a 3. That's around and out. And Richter the rebound. Richter across midcourt. Long pass. Nice pass finding Delaney Cotton, and she got fouled driving to the basket. That's the kind of foul as a defender you've got to take. Kaya Hurst with the foul. That is her second. That's now 6 on Thompson in the half. So with 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter, Central Cass will get the bonus on the next Thompson foul. Delaney Cotton's first free throw off target. Addison Sage back in the game for Thompson to replace Brenna Martin as the Tommies look to go a little bit smaller. Stevens, the only real post player, with Sage, Dick, Schwabe, and Hurst on the floor. Delaney Cotton the second free throw, 1 of 2. She's got 10 points. Tied at 40. Eighth tie, and we've got a whistle as Olivia Dick was pushed. Foul is on Delaney Cotton. That's her second, and that's 4 on Thompson in the half. Not a shooting foul. Tommy's inbound hash mark on the far side. Game tied at 40. Schwabe for Sage from the left wing, dribbling to the top, giving it for Olivia Dick outside the arc on the left, faking the 3. Now she'll shoot the 3. That's off the bracket, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Schwabe kept it in play and got it to Hurst. Dick outside the arc again on the left. Hands for Hurst, now Sage left corner. For Dick, seeing space, driving, nice move! Splitting a defender and scoring. 7 for Olivia Dick. 42-40 Thompson with 6.5 to go in the fourth quarter. State Class B championship on the line. Number 1 seed Thompson, number 2 seed Central Cass. Smith, right wing, Delaney Cotton, right block. Making a move against a double team, scores in a foul. Delaney Cotton now with a dozen, game tied at 42. And a chance at a three-point play. Sage the foul for Thompson, that is her second, and that's now 17 fouls on the Tommies. So Central Cass will have the bonus for the duration. Sydney Schwabe out, Brenna Martin in for Thompson. Delaney Cotton 2 of 4 at the line today, trying to break a 42-all tie. Off the bracket, no good, and Clara Stevens rebounding for Thompson. Tied at 42 with 6:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Olivia Dick between the circles for Sage, outside the arc on the left, guarded by Richter. Gives back for Dick, top of the key. Olivia left-hand dribble, driving the lane. Shot rejected by Smith. Right into the hands of Hurst, who shot a three and missed. And the rebound tied up between Martin and Taylor Severson. The ball is going to stay with Thompson on the possession arrow. Tommies will have a fresh 35 on the shot clock with 5:51 to play. Hurst on the inbound baseline left for Olivia Dick. Fires a three. Off the bracket, no. DeConne Smith the rebound. Smith on the dribble across midcourt. Smith still on the dribble, driving to the basket, now right on the lane. Shot, no. Rebound. Last touch by Martin as it goes out of bounds. And it will stay with Central Cass. Cotton on the inbound baseline right, 27 left on the shot clock. Claire Cotton, left corner three, up, around, and out. Rebound tip controlled by Stevens. Smith was trying to wrestle it away. They call a held ball, and this time the arrow favors Central Cass. And a timeout on the floor. 5:28 to go, fourth quarter. State Class B girls basketball title game, tied at 42. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
5:28 to go, fourth quarter. Game tied at 42. Central Cass on the inbound baseline left, attacking the basket to our right. Richter to throw it in. For Claire Cotton from the left corner, dribbles to the top of the key. Now for Richter, a rare shot from her, a three doesn't go. And the rebound for Sage, lost control, she ran into a defender. Tommies keep control. 5:14 to play, fourth quarter. Dick on the right wing gives for Hurst, back on top for Sage. For Hurst again on the right. Now is Clara Stevens for Martin, right block, making a move on Delaney Cotton, shot around and out, rebound tipped around, and finally controlled by Richter. 4:55 to go in the fourth quarter. 42 all. Delaney Cotton outside the arc on the right. Started to go left, then goes right to the baseline, gives for Severson, right block. Swinging for Claire Cotton on the left. Three on the way, yes! 8 for Claire Cotton. 45-42 Central Cass in front with 4.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Stevens high on the right side for Hurst. Back for Stevens. Now Olivia Dick on the right wing. Stopped at the free throw line. Gives back for Hurst, 15 on the shot clock. Bounce pass from Martin, right block. Shooting and scoring. over Severson. That's the first bucket for Brenna Martin. 45-44. Central Cass up by a point. 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Smith driving through a double team, missed the shot. And as Hurst was trying to get the rebound and keep her balance, we have a whistle. Maybe she did not keep her balance. Maybe she stepped over the baseline. And apparently that's what happened. Central Cass will keep the ball. Inbounding baseline left with 20 on the shot clock. Richter throwing in for Smith in the left block against a double team. Kicks it back for Richter. Left side now, Claire Cotton, high left three, no. Stevens the rebound. Olivia Dick for Thompson with 3:38 to go. Fourth quarter. Tommy's down by a point. Stevens top of the key. For Hurst inside the lane, back for Stevens, now left wing. Addison Sage driving, shot around, no good. Dakota Smith the rebound. She'll bring it up herself with 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter, and her team leading 45-44. Claire Cotton for Richter, right wing. Swing to the left side, now outside the arc for Smith. She'll give for Claire Cotton. Here's a three on the way, no. Kaya Hurst rebounds for Thompson. Ahead for Dick on the near side, 2-on-2. Dick driving left of the lane, and a reach and foul going to be called on Taylor Severson. Third foul on Severson, 4 on Central Cass in the half. And we've got a timeout. 2:55 to go, fourth quarter. Central Cass 45, Thompson 44. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Get ready for the 10 best days of summer at the Red River Valley Fair from July 7th through the 16th. Grandstand entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, Leonard Skinnerd, and Flo Rida. Tickets are on sale now. Buy your tickets in advance online and save money at redrivervalleyfair.com. Or get gate admission included with concert tickets bought in advance. For more information, go to redrivervalleyfair.com. And keep in mind, bounce into spring, something new at the Red River Valley Fair. Over 20 inflatables and games for kids of all ages to enjoy. That's coming up March 17th and 18th, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. inside Butler Arena. More information at redrivervalleyfair.com. Thompson with Stevens, Martin, Hurst, Sage, and Olivia Dick on the floor. She will inbound it baseline left. 2:55 to go in regulation. Thompson trailing Central Cass 45-44. Dick inbounding baseline left. Finds Hurst in the left wing, now on top for Sage. Dick outside the arc on the left, back for Sage on top. For Hurst in the left wing, 25 on the shot clock. And Stevens' pass picked off by Richter. Richter on the drive. Richter slowed up by Stevens, and Richter slipped and is called for a travel. Unofficially, the 6th Central Cass turnover. Thompson ball with 2:39 to play in regulation. Thompson down 45-44. Sage across midcourt on the near side, goes toward the middle between the circles. Now toward the hash mark on the far side in front of the Thompson bench. Olivia Dick outside the arc on the left. Stevens top of the key, dribbling right on the lane, had the ball poked away, out of bounds, and it will stay with Thompson with 14 on the shot clock and 2:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Hurst on the inbound. For Sage, right corner, now Olivia Dick. Shot clock at 10. Bounce pass for Martin. Right block, overshot the basket. And Hurst had the rebound. Smith was trying to wrestle it away. They call a held ball. It'll stay with Thompson on the possession arrow, but just 7 on the shot clock. Hurst to throw it in baseline left. And a foul as Claire Cotton hit the deck. They're going to call a foul on Clara Stevens. That's 4 fouls on Stevens with 2:10 to play. And it's the bonus in effect, but as an offensive foul, no free throws. 2 minutes to play now, fourth quarter. Smith hands for Delaney Cotton. Severson left baseline from 10. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Hurst. Hands for Sage with 1:50 to go in regulation. Thompson with the ball, down by a point. And now the Tommies will take a timeout. 1:45 to go in regulation. Keep things here, 45-44. Central Cass in front. The possession arrow favors Central Cass. There are 8 fouls against Thompson now after that last foul on Stevens. So the 1-and-1 again is in effect for Central Cass. Central Cass has only committed 5 fouls. So they've got a foul to give. Sage with 16, Hurst 13 to lead the Thompson scoring for Central Cass. Smith is 21, Delaney Cotton 12, Claire Cotton 8. Tommy is inbounding in midcourt on the far side. 1:45 to go in regulation, 26 seconds on the shot clock. Throw in for Hurst. Gives her Olivia Dick left wing. On top Hurst, swing it for Sage on the right. Now Olivia Dick, 10 on the shot clock. Dick for Stevens in the free throw circle. Now Sage driving around a screen. Dick left corner, 3 on the way, but we got a whistle before that. And a Central Cass foul. Foul is on Tori Richter. That is her 4th. And 16 fouls, so the next foul gives Thompson the 1-and-1. Fresh shot clock with 1:24 to go in regulation. Left wing pass from Martin into the box. Shot around and out. Smith the rebound. And Smith will give for Richter. She'll take her time, bringing it across midcourt with the Squirrels up by a point, 45-44. Delaney Cotton on the right wing. Smith, high post, back to the basket. Now drives right of the lane and gets a triple team shot. No foul. Smith to the line with 1:02 to go in the fourth quarter. Addison Sage commits the foul. That's her 3rd. 9 against the Tommies. Smith to shoot 2 and makes the first. 46-44 Central Cass. Number 2 on the way for Smith. That's off the back iron, no good, and Stevens the rebound. 46-44, under a minute to play. Olivia Dick, top of the key. Gives for Sage on the right wing. Around a Stevens screen to the top of the key to the free throw line. Back for Stevens, right wing. Claire driving to the basket. Gives back for Dick. Shot clock at 13. Dick dribbling, slipped, fell, lost the ball. Delaney Cotton with a takeaway. 32 seconds to play. A 1-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Smith brought the ball across midcourt. And timeout Central Cass. They took a short one. 28.3 seconds to go in regulation. Central Cass a 46-44 lead over Thompson. State Class B Girls Basketball Championship on the line. Dakota Smith, 22 points. And she must be the outstanding player of the tournament. Central Cass has held Thompson to 4 points in the fourth quarter. We were tied 9 times. We've been tied 9 times. Who's to say there can't be a 10th? It's a 2-point game after all. Inbound for Smith. She's going to want the ball in her hands most of the time. Now hands for Richter with 20 and a foul. Richter to the line, foul on Addison Sage, her 4th. It's the 10th team foul on Thompson. So Richter to the line. She has not scored. She is 0 for 2 at the line today. 19.9 seconds to play. Richter's first free throw good. 47-44 Central Cass. Sydney Schwabe in for Thompson to replace Brenna Martin. The Tommies are going to want shooters. If Richter makes this, it's a two-possession game. She does not. Stevens the rebound. Quickly ahead for Dick, ahead of the crowd. Dick will drive to the basket and lay it up and in. 47-46. And timeout. 12.9 to play in regulation. 47-46. Central Cass by a point. The possession arrow still favors Central Cass. Double bonus for Central Cass shooting free throws. Thompson now will have the 1-and-1 on the next Central Cass foul, assuming it's not an offensive foul. Whew. We were expecting closeness and drama, and we've got it. Central Cass to inbound, length of the floor against Thompson's full court press. Richter on the throw-in. Inbound for Claire Cotton, and she's fouled right away with 11.9 to go. It will be 2 free throws. Dick commits the foul. That's her first. Claire Cotton, 2 of 2 at the line today. She has 8 points. First free throw is a rainbow. That's good. Brenna Martin out, Sydney Schwabe in. Again, Thompson is going to want shooters. A 2-point lead for Central Cass. Claire Cotton's free throw, yes, got them both. 49-46, 10 seconds of play. Schwabe into the front court, timeout Thompson. 7.2 to go. Quarter number 4. 7.2 seconds left in the season. 49-46, Central Cass leading Thompson. The Tommies can tie it with a 3. Hurst has got 4 threes today, Sage 1 and Dick 1. And any foul from Central Cass will put Thompson at the line for a 1-and-1. And that might be their strategy, preventing a chance of a 3-point shot being delivered. Dick inbounds for Schwabe. 5 seconds ago. Schwabe around a Stevens screen. Gives her Dick on the right. 3 on the way. Bango off the glass! And we've got overtime! Tied at 49! For the third straight quarter, a Thompson late basket has brought their crowd into ecstasy. We go to overtime, tied at 49. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Berkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
Four more minutes of basketball to finish the Class B girls basketball season. Brenna Martin to jump center against Akane Smith. Thompson and Central Cass respectively, the way we started this. 49-49 on an Olivia Dick 3 at the buzzer. Tap controlled by Central Cass. They go from left to right. Claire Cotton. Now Smith with a 3, high left. That doesn't go. Tommies get the rebound, but Taylor Severson appears to have hit her injured her left ankle. She slipped and hit the deck hard. She is helped toward the trainer's area, and Ava Cotton will replace her in the Squirrels lineup. Sage to Olivia Dick, top of the key. Hurst left wing, dribbling into the lane. Pull-up shot from 8, off the glass and in. $15 for Hurst. 51-49, 3.5 to go in overtime. Delaney Cotton outside the arc on the left for Smith. High post, right back to the basket. Drives to the basket. Slipped and fell. The ball almost rolled out of bounds, but Hurst picked it up first. Hurst into the front court. We got a foul. That'll set up a 1-and-1. Team foul 7. Delaney Cotton committing a foul. That's her 3rd. Addison Sage at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. She's 3 of 5 at the line. First one good. One more on the way. Sage's second. Good. 53-49. That equals Thompson's biggest lead. 3:10 to go in the overtime. Delaney Cotton outside the arc on the right, dribbles to the top, gives her twin sister Claire Cotton. Ava Cotton, the younger sister, 3 on the way, high right, good! Ava Cotton's first points. 53-52, long pass for Stevens in the front court. Right baseline, gives for Hurst, driving, right of the lane and scoring. 55-52 Thompson. 2:40 to go in the overtime. State Class B championship on the line. Claire Cotton high left. Smith left of the lane. Spin move, shot no good. Got her own rebound, missed. But a foul. And Smith to the line with 2:25 to go in the overtime. Hurst commits the foul. That's her 3rd. Double bonus in effect, but this was a shooting foul anyway, as Smith hits the first. 55-53, Central Cass within 2. Smith now at 23, second free throw short. And Stevens the rebound. Long pass at midcourt, picked off by Claire Cotton. Now for Smith on the left wing. Whistle. What? Did somebody call a timeout? Was the shot clock not set? Well, Central Cass will keep the ball inbound in front of their own bench. 2:15 to go in the overtime. Inbound for Dakota Smith. She got it for Claire Cotton. Delaney Cotton missed in close. Claire Cotton got the rebound and scored, and is a chance for a three-point play. Tied at 55. Eleventh tie. And Clara Stevens has just fouled out. She leaves with 4 points. Jordan Tozer back into the game for Thompson. Claire Cotton with a chance to break the tie. And does with 2:09 to play. 56-55 Central Cass. 13 for Claire Cotton. Sage around a screen to the right. Now cuts toward the lane. Off for Hurst. Left wing 3 on the way. Air ball off target. And Claire Cotton the rebound. 1:50 to play in the overtime. Central Cass by 1 with the ball. Any foul by Thompson will result in 2 free throws with a double bonus. Delaney Cotton outside the arc on the right for Smith. Pulling her way and giving off for Ava Cotton. Now Claire Cotton, left wing 3 is off. Smith the offensive rebound. Pulls her way in and scores. 58-55. Minute 23 to play. Top of the key, Olivia Dick. Now for Sage. High on the left, Schwabe for Hurst. 14 on the shot clock. 1:06 to go in the overtime. Olivia Dick left corner. Here's a 3. Up a little bit long. Delaney Cotton the rebound. Gives for Richter. 53 seconds to go in the overtime. Central Cass by 3. And they spread out the offense. Ava Cotton between the circles. Richter outside the arc on the right. Smith right block against a double team. Spin move. Missing. Got her own rebound. Puts it up. No. Rebound Hurst and a foul with 34.7 to play. And a foul against Central Cass. It's only their 8th team foul, so this will be a 1-and-1 for the Tommies. This is on Dakota Smith, her second. And Hurst to shoot a 1-and-1. She's 1 of 2 at the line today. The freshman with 17 points. Free throw off. Rebound Delaney Cotton. Got it off for Smith, who's double teamed under her own basket. Gets it ahead for Ava Cotton with 27 seconds and a foul. And the youngest of the Cotton sisters will go to the line with 27 seconds to play. Olivia Dick the foul, her second. Looking to clinch a 58-55 win. 1 free throw will make it a 2-possession game. First one is up and off. And Thompson's Jason Brennan wants a timeout. Ice the shooter a little bit. 27 seconds to go in the overtime. Central Cass 58, Thompson 55. Back after these words. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life. With their online banking and mobile app, wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
One free throw for Ava Cotton, 27 seconds left to go in overtime. Her team, Central Cass, leading Thompson 58-55. Ava Cotton's second free throw, missed both. Battle for the rebound, and Schwabe gets it for Thompson. Still a 1-possession game, 20 seconds to go. Can Thompson force another overtime? Hurst right wing. Hands for Schwabe, top of the key with 10. Schwabe driving right of the lane. Takes it back for Hurst with 6. Here's a shot. Short. Rebound Claire Cotton. She'll hold it. And Central Cass will hold the Class B State Championship trophy. The Central Cass student section stampeding onto the floor surrounding their classmates and the Class B state champions. For the second straight night, Central Cass having to play overtime. And for the second straight night, it paid off. As they defeat the Thompson Tommies 58-55 in overtime. Squirrels players being allowed to get back on their feet. Whoa. Olivia Dick hit a 3 at the buzzer for regulation to tie the game at 49. Central Cass took the lead in the overtime.
Your attention to the clerk for the 2023 North Dakota High School Activities Association Class B Girls.
And now we're going to have the
Game Award Ceremony.
awards presentations. It'll be Thompson getting their individual awards first. The handshake line. Jake Bachman, the Central Cass coach, embracing the Thompson coaches. Let's just turn things over to the public address announcer now.
Sponsor, North Dakota Farmers Union Insurance, and supporting sponsors Choice Bank and Vision Zero for their sponsorship of the NDHSAA sports and activities. This time we would like to recognize the individual tournament awards. We would like the following team members and coaches from
Let's try it. Okay.
Tommies to please come forward as your name is called. Statisticians McKenna Mickelson and Layla Gemmel. Student manager Taylor Nygaard. Players, number 1, Olivia Dick. Number 2, Sydney Schwabe. Number 3, Jordan Tozer. Number 4, Edison Sage. Number 5, Claire Colling. Number 10, Clara Stevens. Number 12, Marcella Stevens. Number 15, Andy Schwab. Number 22, Kaya Hurst. Number 31, Jalen Ogden. And number 33, Brenna Martin. Assistant coach, Riley Heil. Assistant coach, Kyle Morehart. And the head coach, Jason Bren.
A great run by Thompson. A 24-3 record is nothing to sneeze at.
Round of applause for the Thompson Tommies. Now we would like the following team members and coaches from Champion Central Cass to please come forward and receive your individual tournament awards as your names are called. Stats, Emily Hendrickson. Lena Hilkenmeyer. McKenna Hoffmeyer, Brooklyn Lewis, and Lauren Wolf. Players, number 1, Claire Cotton. Number 2, Cameron Nelson. Number 3, Tori Richter. Number 4, Liv Severson. Number 11, Eva Cotton. Number 12, Becca Kegley. Number 13, Taylor Severson. Number 14, Abby Copperman. Number 15, Delaney Cotton. Number 21, Mickey Prochnow. Number 22, Aspen Creed. Number 23, Dakota Smith. Number 24, Emery Holland. Number 25, Faith Bierke. And number 43, Addie Hushka. Assistant coach, Hannah Bresky. Assistant coach, Courtney Dixon. And the head coach, Jay Bachman.
Jay Bachman walking up to receive his individual award.
The next awards are presented by the North Dakota High School Coaches Association. Presenting the award tonight is Tim Wallstrom, North Dakota High School Coaches Association past president. The Senior Athlete of the Year award is presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. The nominees for Class B girls basketball are Allie Crockett of Northern Cass, Ryland Burgess of Cavalier, Kennedy Harder of Kidder County, Natalie Dakota of St. John, Carly Klein of Garrison, Ellie Broughton of West Hope.
All these girls are walking onto the court now in front of the table, which has the players' medals and also the trophies for first place and second place.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 North Dakota High School Coaches Association Senior Athlete of the Year in the sport of girls basketball is Ellie Broughton of West Hope.
She seems surprised but pleased.
The State Coach of the Year is announced at the completion of the state competition for every sport. A plaque or writ will be presented at the North Dakota High School Coaches Association Coaches Convention that will be held in Fargo at the Ramada Inn.
Ellie Broughton of West Hope Newburgh is who that was.
Association Coach of the Year in the sport of Class B girls basketball, as selected by the head coaches, is Matt Chase of Garrison.
And the Garrison fans are behind me, as maybe you can tell. Matt Chase of Garrison, the Coach of the Year in Class B basketball, and also Ellie Broughton of West Hope Newburgh is the senior athlete in Newburgh.
Activities Association Girls Class B All-Tournament Team as selected by the media covering this tournament. Honorees, we ask that you please come forward onto the court as your name is called.
Now the all-tournament team to be announced.
Claire Cotton of Central Cass. Leah Gearing of Garrison. Jill Randall of Rugby. Kaya Hurst of Thompson. Matea Maverd of Edgeley Cole Montpelier. Ellie Powell of Bowman County. Addison Sage of Thompson. Dakota Smith of Central Cass. Brenna Strickland of Kenmare Bulldowgs. And Joey Wolf of Rugby.
Didn't catch who the rugby player was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tournament's most valuable player award goes to Dakota Smith.
And there could not have been much doubt about that. Smith in the championship game, 25 points, 17 rebounds. And the All-State players now posing for a photo. So the individual honors handed out. Joey Wolf of rugby. The two seniors, Olivia Dick and Clara Stevens, walk up along with Sydney Schwabe and Addison Sage to pick up the second place trophy. And the Squirrels as a group come to pick up the trophy, and also a big sign. Dakota Smith holding it high in the air. As Central Cass winning the Class B state basketball championship for the first time in school history in overtime, 58-55 over Thompson. We're going to see if we can get some words from some of the Central Cass players and Coach Jay Bachman. It was a three-point play by Claire Cotton, a basket and a free throw with 2:09 to play in the overtime. That gave Central Cass the lead, 56-55. And that wound up being our 14th and final lead change after the game was tied 11 times. Central Cass led at 16-13 at the quarter. Thompson led 25-23 at the half as Addison Sage hit a three-pointer with 9 seconds to go in the half to put the Tommies in front. Thompson held the lead after 3 quarters, 42-37, courtesy of a Sage three-point basket at the third quarter buzzer. Then at the regulation buzzer, Olivier Dick hit a three to tie the game at 49 and send it to the overtime. And from there, Dakota Smith added an offensive rebound to make it 58-55. And Ava Cotton making, actually going 0 for 2 at the line. And the score held at 58-55. Central Cass with the win. And let's see, I'm going to take a break here and see if I can run down somebody here and get Coach Bachman or one of the Thompson or the Central Cass players. Also, hopefully Jason Brent of Thompson can join us as well. The final again in overtime. Central Cass winning the State Class B Girls Basketball Championship 58-55. Back after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Back at Minot State University, Joe Lancello with you. We've been waiting for the Central Cass players to pose for a picture with the state championship trophy. Had to wait for Delaney Cotton, who was being interviewed by a stubborn member of the media who wouldn't let her go. Central Cass winning the state Class B championship in overtime, 58-55. Central Cass 23-3 on the year. Their last two wins coming in overtime. Thompson ends the year 24-3. A lot of parents from the Thompson side hugging their daughters. These teams had met in December, and it was Thompson winning that time 63-58. Central Cass winning the rematch 58-55. And let's run down the scoring summary here that we have here while we See if we can get Coach Jake Hockman some of the players over. For Thompson, this individually led by Addison Sage, who made the all-tournament team along with Kaya Hurst. Addison with a three-pointer, 5 twos, 5 of 7 at the line for 18 points. Kaya Hurst, 4 threes, 2 twos, 1 of 3 at the line for 17. Olivia Dick, 2 threes, 3 twos for 12. Clara Stevens, 3 baskets for 6. She fouled out of the game. In the overtime, Jordan Tozer with a basket for 2. Brenna Martin did not score, but she did have 10 rebounds. Sydney Schwabe did not score. And Kaya Hurst again with a double-double, 17 points and 10 rebounds. Schwabe had 5 assists for Thompson as well. Thompson was 6 of 10 at the foul line, 60%. They were 39.6% shooting from the field, 21 of 53, 7 of 18 from three-point range, 38.9%. 11 turnovers against Thompson, and the Tommies 37 rebounds, 6 on the offensive side. Thompson 13 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 15 in the third, 9 in the fourth, 6 in the overtime for their total of 55. For Central Cass, led by the outstanding player of the tournament, Dakota Smith, with a three-pointer, 7 twos, 8 of 13 at the line, 25 points, plus 17 rebounds and 2 assists, a block shot and a steal. And apparently she had nothing to do with popcorn sales. And they don't sell programs here, so not possible to have any stats there. Claire Cotton, 2 threes, a 2, 5 of 5 at the line for 13 points, including the three-point play that put Central Cass ahead for good in the overtime. Delaney Cotton, 2 threes, 2 twos, 2 of 5 at the line for 12. Taylor Severson, 2 baskets for 4. Ava Cotton, a three-pointer, 0 for 4 at the line for 3. Tori Richter, 1 of 4 at the line for 1. She also had 7 rebounds and 2 assists and 2 steals. Camry Nelson and Mickey Prochnow played and did not score. Central Cass, 16 of 31 at the foul line, 51.6%. Smith alone was 8 of 13 at the stripe. Central Cass shooting 31.6%, 18 of 57. They were also 31.6% from three-point range at 6 of 19. 7 turnovers against Central Cass. There were 11 against Thompson. And Central Cass, 45 rebounds, 16 on the offensive side, led by Dakota Smith with 17 and 7 for Tori Richter. Central Cass, 16 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second, 14 in the third, 12 in the fourth, 9 in the overtime for their total of 58. And the all-tournament team, Claire Cotton and Dakota Smith of Central Cass making it. Smith also named the tournament's outstanding player. Kaya Hurst and Addison Sage of Thompson on the all-tournament team. Joey Wolf of rugby. Mia Gehring of Garrison. I'm not sure who else from rugby made the team. Unfortunately, they do not give out a printed list of any kind. You kind of have to listen as you go, and not every public address system is all that clear, especially with names you don't recognize. We'll take another break here. I'll see if I can get one of the Central Cass players to come over. And Jay Bachman also. He's got some other media commitments here. And we'll continue with that as our postgame show continues It's Central Cass winning the Class B State Girls Basketball title 58-55 in overtime. Back after this on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back after this.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Berkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back to Minot, and Coach Jay Bachman, the coach of the state champion, Central Cass Squirrels. Second straight night in overtime, and for the second straight night, you pull it out.
I know. I mean, experience, right? Like, we made some huge plays there in the end. We executed some major plays. Girls made excellent plays. Experience.
And you also had to deal with the fact that Thompson had 3 buzzer beaters, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, to set things up here, and that's bouncing back from 1 is tough enough, but 3?
I know, like, unreal. Defensively, we crushed it. They're a really good team. Oh my gosh, they're a good team. Coach Brent is an amazing coach. I'm out of words. Just pure joy. That's what I've been telling, pure joy.
And Connie Smith, player of the tournament. All I can say to that is duh.
MVP, right? MVP. If she wouldn't have got it, I don't know who you'd have given it to. MVP. 70-some points in the tournament, maybe 80 points in the tournament. She had to have close to 30 rebounds, 40 rebounds. Just so awesome. So happy for the girls. Pure joy.
And 7 seniors, a great way for them to go out.
Oh my gosh, I could go on and on and on about these 7 seniors. They work hard every day. And the best part about those girls, they're good on the court, on practice, and they're good people. They're good students. They're good people. I can't say enough.
Jay, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Jay Bachman, coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, state champions in Class B girls basketball. Now we're going to get the other coach over here, Jason Brennan of the Thompson Tommies, joining us now on our post-game coverage. We thought this was going to be an outstanding basketball game, and it sure was.
Yeah, it really was. You know, you really got to tip your hat to Central Cass. They're a heck of a basketball team. They've got a lot of experience, a lot of good seniors, and I think that really helped them in overtime. Especially, I thought that they did a great job. You know, when your opponent banks in a three-pointer at the end of regulation, you can let that affect you a little bit, and I thought that they recovered well and did a really good job.
And you had 2 buzzer beaters. Well, not quite a buzzer beater, the one that Addison Sage had at halftime for the lead, but she also had a buzzer beater at the third quarter to put you ahead.
Yeah, at the end of the quarters, you know, we do have a special play that we have set up for those situations. And unfortunately, at the very end there, they'd seen it too many times and knew how to defend it. But, you know, they're just a good team. They defended us well. I was so proud of my girls, the way they left it on the floor. I mean, they played their hearts out for 36 minutes, and they have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Kaya Hurst and Addison Sage making all tournament, very deserved.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, we're proud of them. We're proud of them for winning that award. We're proud of them for everything they've done this year, and we're also proud of all of our seniors and sophomores and juniors and everybody for that matter, because, you know, I know the freshmen got the recognition at the end of this tournament, but it's everybody else. You know, I mean, it's the kids that didn't even get in that game that push us every day in practice to get better. So I'm just so proud of this team.
A great season and second in the state, nothing to sneeze at, and a lot of these players will be back next year. Jason, it's been fun following you, the Tommies all season long. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Joe, for all the coverage this year. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Jason Brunn, coach of the Thompson Tommies, runners-up in state Class B girls basketball, 58-55. Central Cass, the winner in overtime. There is just such a sea of red here of Central Cass fans. I'm not sure if I can find any players around. I'm going to take a look and see if I can get someone over here. Well, actually, I'm getting kind of a tap on the shoulder here to wrap things up here. So what we should do is have our Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Energy Player of the Game, Dakota Smith, 25 points, 17 rebounds, the most valuable player of the tournament. And like I said, who else could it have been? No other possibility. So Dakota Smith is our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. And now our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. Get ready for the spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenge with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game will go to Claire Cotton, who is precise with a basket and a free throw with 2:09 to play. Is what put Central Cass in the lead in the overtime, 56-55. 2:09 to go in the overtime, I should say. That put the Squirrels ahead, and it turned out ahead to stay. As they won it 56-50, as they won the game 58-55 over Thompson. Again, Central Cass ends the year 23-3, their first state championship. Thompson ends the year 24-3. And that will do it for us. Just a second here. I see the three Cotton sisters posing for a picture. I'm going to take one more break here. I'll see if I can get Claire Cotton to come over and talk. We'll continue on our post-game show after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Back on our post-game show as Central Cass beating Thompson 58-55 in overtime for the state Class B championship. Joined now by Claire Cotton of Central Cass. How does it feel to be a state champ?
This is awesome. I'm just in shock right now. I have no emotion, but it'll sink in later. And I'm just so proud of our team and everything we've gone through this year and how we just finished and came out on top.
And going through a close game, so many ties and lead changes, and then to see Olivia Dick make the three at the buzzer, that's got to suck life out of you. Then you got to bounce back real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Olivia Dick she's a good player, and she made that three, and I was like, dang it. But then we came back in the huddle, and we were in overtime, and Bachman goes, well, guys, we did this yesterday. Let's do it again. So, yeah.
That is true. A big win over Rugby. We can't ignore that at all. And somebody's behind you here with a net. Friend of yours?
Yes, this is Paxton Bachman, Mr. Bachman's oldest kid.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
That does look like a nice necklace, actually.
Yes, this is probably my new favorite piece of jewelry.
So, 7 seniors on this team. This had to be great for you. Your twin sister and your younger sister, Ava, as well. Just a tremendous senior class.
Yes, we've played, our seniors, all 7 of us, we played on a travel ball team since 3rd grade, and we're just sisters. And this is it's so cliche, but this really is a perfect ending to our careers.
Any plans to play basketball or another sport in college?
Yes, so both Delaney and I are going to go to Valley City and play basketball, and we're also going to do track.
Oh, what events do you compete in track?
High jump and javelin are my 2 main events.
I may have to ask you about that later, about throwing the javelin. Sounds dangerous, but whatever.
Yeah, it can be.
Okay, well, Claire, congratulations to you and all your teammates on a state championship.
Thank you so much.
Claire Cotton of the Central Cass Squirrels, one of the state champions. Oh, I should also compliment your performance before the 3rd place game. You and Delaney sang the national anthem.
Oh, yes, thank you, yeah. So we also sang it 2 years ago here for I think it was a consolation championship, so the 5th place game. And then they said, we want you guys to sing it again in 2 years. So we told them we'll be there.
And you certainly were, and not, well, you were in street clothes. I don't think you were in your basketball warm-up at the start of the game, but it's been a long time. I don't remember that far back.
Yeah. I honestly don't either. Tonight's just been a blur.
All right, we'll enjoy it.
Thank you.
Once again, Claire Cotton of the Central Cass Squirrels, state Class B girls basketball champions, beating Thompson 58-55. And now that will do it for us tonight here from Minot State University. We thank the folks at Minot State. We also thank the folks from the North Dakota High School Activities Association for all of their help and support. We thank our sponsors. We hope you will patronize them and thank them for their coverage. We thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we hope you will continue to follow us on YourLiveEvent.com as we have Region 1 and Region 2 boys basketball playoffs that begin on Monday. Check yourliveevent.com for game times of your favorite teams. And we'll also have EDC boys basketball. Again, just check yourliveevent.com for more information. And that will do it for us. I'm Joe Lancillo. Once again, the final score in overtime. Central Cass, 58. Thompson, 55. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.